My name is Rocky.
And I'm Zach.
We met when we were kids.
I wanted nothing to do with her back then.
25 years later, we bumped into each other.
And it was love at first sight.
We're starting a life together, and this is our story.
All right, guys, so this week's episode, we're going to go over our favorite Netflix shows, series, whatever. We spend a ton of time watching TV, obviously, and Netflix is probably the go-to channel. And so we have our his and hers favorites, and they're gems. A lot of you guys may have heard of them already, but we're just trying to spread the love because these are shows that are cheap, free, or whatever, and they will blow your mind. So, Rocky, go ahead and give us one of your favorites, and I'll give you mine, and we'll go back and forth.
Making a Murderer, obviously, I posted about that. Just amazing series, and it's nine episodes, 9 or 10.
And it's a true story, and it's very, very, very literal. So your mind will be blown for 100 different ways. So Making a Murderer, you got to see it, and like I said, invest a Saturday, Sunday where you're not going to get anything done because you watch one,
they're an hour long each.
You'll finish the whole thing. You'll knock it out.
Yeah.
So it's a marathon.
That's really good.
Bring a lunch. Okay, so my one that I'm recommending is not something I would expect that I would ever want to share. It's not really my type of movie. In fact, it's completely opposite of what I normally would choose. But mine is called it's called Letter to Zachary, right?
No, it's called Dear Zachary.
Dear Zachary,
yeah.
Sorry, Dear Zachary, and man,
it's
again,
based on a true story.
Based on a true story, again, very true, unbelievable.
But you will cry. So if you don't like to cry during movies, then don't watch it.
Yeah, and I don't want to go into details about any of them because, like, honestly, just check them out. But that show is worth 2 hours. It'll change your life. It's so crazy. And it's about a guy named Zachary. I mean, you can't lose.
You can lose.
You can lose, actually. You lose a lot of tears. Big time. What's another one?
The Nightcrawler with
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Oh, man, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Just weird. I don't know if I liked it, but it's just weird. It's one you just have to see just because it's way out there.
Yeah, Nightcrawler.
It's out of his zone, I feel like.
He's a good actor. Like, he's versatile.
Was that Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah. Amongst others. I was more impressed personally by Southpaw. Like,
oh yeah, Southpaw's really.
The guy can throw down. He's an amazing
actor.
actor.
That's not on Netflix, so we can't talk about that.
Yeah, but go see Nightcrawler. Wacky, weird, trippy movie, but it's one of those ones you've never heard of. I mean, the one thing about Rocky and I is our Netflix game is on point. Like,
we will do a lot of research before we sit down and watch a Netflix movie. Like, we'll look at reviews, we'll Google it, we'll see what people are talking about it. We'll go off at the stars.
She has they have a star rating, and I never cared because I'm a dork guy, and I look at the little picture and say, oh, this is gonna kick butt. But the stars matter. Like a 5-star show,
watch it.
It earned it. Badass. No matter what movie it is, check it out. The 5 stars. But we've gone through. I mean, we've seen them all. So the Nightcrawler is definitely one that just kind of slipped through the cracks that I recommend that you'll definitely be fazed by. I have a series that I never heard of before that I think was really good. It's called Lie to Me. And it's about a guy that can basically read lips, read metaverbal communicators to tell if someone's telling the truth. And he uses his skills like in crime. So it's fictional.
It lost me at episode 2.
It's fictional, so I don't mind telling you the story, but the plot's cool. It's pretty interesting. And they'll actually like do snippets of characters in the show with their communicators, and then they'll link them to celebrities and different people that have actually done the same faces in their guilty, contexts, whatever. So it's fascinating. It's actually a really cool show. I guess I'm doing it solo now. You got any other ones?
I'm just trying to think. I'm going to go to recently watched and see what we've watched. Okay, so...
Oh, I got one.
No, it's because you saw me look at it.
Say what?
Hold on. What's it called though, Paul?
Narcos.
No, I get to talk about it.
Talk about it. It's actually Narcos.
No. Narcos. Narcos.
Narcos.
Narcos.
Roll the R.
Narcos. Narcos. Really, really, really good. And if you've seen the movie, what's that movie?
Sicario.
Sicario.
Are you sure you want to take this one, or should I just
No.
take it?
Okay, you take it.
No, it's fine.
No, you talk about it.
Narcos is the true story of Pablo Escobar.
No, you gotta start from the beginning.
Narcos it's it. It's
Tell
awesome.
him.
It's awesome. It's the story of Pablo Escobar, biggest cocaine dealer in the history of Earth.
You're the one that has to announce it.
At one time, his net worth was like
oh my gosh, you gotta
10
start from
to
the
12
beginning,
figures.
Zach.
What are you talking
Say Narcos. If you haven't seen that movie, it's really good.
about? No, I'm running all of this. I'm not going to edit any of it.
No, you are.
I'm not.
Zach.
I'm not changing my parts. You do your parts. I'll do mine.
But I already announced Narcos.
What else do you want? You can't go wrong with Sons of Anarchy.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, no brainer. If you haven't seen those, though, you're probably not using a computer and watching this right now because obviously you're out of touch. So those are just awesome old ones.
Oh, no, that one's weird.
It's too gross.
Yeah. Okay, so The Imposter is really, really good. It's a true story based on a 13-year-old boy that vanishes and
just pops up magically.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say because it's really, really weird, but it's actually...
He pops up magically a couple years later in Spain. That's where it starts, and the show, it's true. It's completely true. It's a biography, and it is... Or it's a documentary, and it is mind-blowing. Again, the stuff that's out there...
It's 2012, so it's not too old.
No, it's a good one. Got good star review.
It is good.
Definitely worth checking out, so... That's our 2 cents. If you guys have any shows you recommend us to watch, leave a comment down below.
Please, 5 stars.
Yeah.
Any good documentaries. I love documentaries.
I hate to break it, though. We've probably seen it, so don't be offended if we don't watch it because obviously we've seen a lot of them. But that's that. So, this weekend, Rocky is getting to finally go after her lion. So this should be Monday night. We're going to be traveling to Colorado. Hopefully we'll get the snowstorms we've been waiting for and give the little lady a crack at a cat.
A big cat.
A cat with their bow. So it
Can't
should be
wait.
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.